30 days ago, I made a bet with myself. I said, I am going to try every single AI money-making method I could find online, and I am going to be brutally honest with you about what actually worked. Some methods made me real money, some were a complete waste of time, and one surprised me so much I almost didn't include it in this video because I thought nobody would believe me. So, if you have ever Googled how to make money with AI and gotten overwhelmed or disappointed, this episode is exactly for you. Stay with me because in the next 12 minutes, you are going to have a clear action plan. Welcome to Future Talk. I'm Sarah Malik, and today I have one of my favorite guests back in the studio, Dr. Ethan Kross, former AI researcher at Google, now an independent AI consultant whose clients include some of the biggest names in Silicon Valley. Ethan, welcome back.
Great to be here, Sarah. I have to say, when you told me about this 30-day experiment, I was genuinely curious because most people talk about AI income in theory. You actually went out and tested it.
Exactly, and that's what this show is about, real results, not hype. So let's get into it. Before I share my results, Ethan, just set the scene for us. How big is the AI economy right now?
It is enormous and growing fast. Goldman Sachs projects that AI could add up to $7 trillion to the global economy over the next decade. But here's what most people miss. That wealth is not just going to tech companies. It is creating hundreds of thousands of micro-income opportunities for regular people, freelancers, creators, small business owners. The tools exist. The question is whether people know how to use them.
Right, and that was my question too. So here's what I did. I picked 5 specific methods that kept showing up on Reddit, YouTube, and financial blogs. I gave each one between 3 and 7 days of real effort, no shortcuts, and I tracked every dollar.
I love that you set a time limit on each, because one of the biggest mistakes people make is spending weeks on one method before they know if it has any potential.
Exactly. Work smart. So, method number 1, AI-assisted freelance writing. I signed up on Upwork and Fiverr as a content writer, and I used ChatGPT 4.0 and Claude to speed up my writing process, not to replace my thinking, but to draft faster, research quicker, and edit smarter.
This is actually the most validated use case we've seen at scale. Studies from MIT and Oxford both found that AI tools increase individual writing productivity by between 40 and 60%. That is not a small number.
I felt that. In my first week, I landed 2 small clients, a blog post for a tech startup and a product description pack for an e-commerce brand. Total earnings in 7 days, $340.
That is actually above average for a first week. What was your hourly rate effectively?
I tracked it. About $28 an hour, which for someone starting from scratch is really solid. The key was I wasn't pretending I was using AI. I was just producing higher quality work faster. Clients care about results.
That is the correct mindset. AI is a productivity multiplier, not a replacement for your judgment and communication skills.
Verdict on method 1, legitimate, scalable. You can realistically hit $500 a month within 30 to 45 days if you stay consistent. Method 2, selling AI-generated digital products. This means using tools like Midjourney, Canva AI, or ChatGPT to create templates, ebooks, social media packs, and selling them on Etsy, Gumroad, or Creative Market.
The digital product market is one of the fastest growing sectors online. Etsy reported that AI-related digital downloads grew by over 200% in 2024 and 2025. There's real demand.
I made a pack of 20 Canva resume templates using AI design assistants and listed them on Etsy. In 7 days, 4 sales, $76 total.
That is actually a slow start, but a strong foundation. Digital products have a compounding effect. Once they're listed, they sell while you sleep.
True, and by the end of 30 days, those same templates had generated $210 total, which means if I had just focused on this one thing from day 1, I would have been much closer to that $500 target. Lesson learned.
The key insight here is that AI lets one person produce the volume of content that used to require a whole team. That's a genuine competitive advantage for solopreneurs.
Verdict on method 2, real money but slower to start, best as a long-term passive income stream alongside another active method. Now, method 3. This is the one that surprised me. AI automation services for small businesses.
Oh, this is a big one. Tell me what you did.
So, I learned the basics of Zapier and Make, which are no-code automation platforms, and I started offering local small businesses a simple package. I'll automate your customer follow-up emails using AI, meaning when someone fills out a contact form, instead of the business owner manually sending a follow-up, an AI-written, personalized email goes out automatically within 5 minutes.
Small business owners are desperate for this. The average small business owner spends over 6 hours a week on repetitive admin tasks that AI can handle, and most of them have no idea these tools exist.
In 7 days, I landed 2 clients. One was a local photography studio, one was a small law firm. I charged $300 for a one-time setup. That's $600 in 1 week.
That is actually the highest value method you tested because you're selling expertise and time savings, not just a product. Businesses will pay premium rates for that.
And the beauty of it, the setup takes about 3 hours per client once you know what you're doing. So my effective hourly rate was $200 an hour, which is wild when you think about it.
That's consultant-level income, and it scales because there are millions of small businesses that need this right now.
Verdict: this was my biggest winner of the 30 days. If I had only done this one method, I would have hit $500 in week 1. All right, let me give you the total picture. Across all 5 methods over 30 days, and I tested 2 more that did not make it into this episode because they simply didn't work, here's what I actually earned. AI freelance writing, $340. Digital products on Etsy, $210. AI automation services, $600. The other 2 combined, $0. Literally 0. Total 30-day earnings, $1,150.
That is more than double the $500 target, and this is a first month with a learning curve. The second month should be significantly higher.
And that's the honest truth. Month 1 is the hardest. You're learning the tools, finding clients, figuring out what works. But the foundation is real. This is not a scam. The money is there if you're willing to put in the hours.
I want to add something important for our listeners. What Sarah did is not magic. She applied a very clear framework. She picked a skill gap in the market, she used AI as a multiplier, and she provided genuine value to real clients. That formula works whether you're in New York, London, or anywhere else.
Okay, let's make this real for you right now. Here's your 7-day AI income starter plan. Write this down. Day 1 and 2, pick your method. Based on today, if you like writing, go with AI freelance writing. If you're creative, go digital products. If you like tech and problem solving, go automation services. Just pick one.
Commitment to one method is critical. The people who fail are the ones who try everything at once and master nothing.
Day 3, set up your tools. Create a free account on ChatGPT, sign up on Fiverr or Upwork or Etsy, and spend 2 hours learning the basics. YouTube has everything you need for free.
Day 4 and 5, create your first offer, a profile, a gig, a product listing, something that can be found and purchased.
Day 6 and 7, reach out. Message 5 potential clients, apply for 5 jobs, list your product in 5 categories. Start before you feel ready, because you'll never feel completely ready.
That last point is so important. The gap between people who make money with AI and those who don't is almost never skill, it's action.
Perfectly said. Action is everything. So, can you really make $500 a month with AI in 2026? Based on my 30 days of real-world testing, the honest answer is yes, but only if you treat it like a real skill, not a get-rich-quick scheme. The tools are accessible, the market is ready. The question is whether you're willing to put in the hours to learn and execute.
And for anyone listening who's worried about being too late, I want to be very clear. We are still in the early stages of the AI economy. The people who start learning these skills today will have a massive advantage over the next 5 years. This is not a trend that is going away.
Ethan, thank you so much. You always bring the clarity and the credibility this show needs.
Always a pleasure, Sarah. Great experiment, really.
And to our listeners, if this episode helped you, please subscribe and share it with one person who you think needs to hear this. Every share helps us reach more people and keeps this show going. I'm Sarah Malik, this is Future Talk, and we'll see you in the next episode.